Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm back again with a quick review of my G6 starter kit. I've been using this kit for about 3 weeks now. It does come in this cool little aluminum tin, which I'm sure you know by now, which is nice. So you know it's not getting too beat up or sloshed around while it's on its way to you. Um, just a little bit about the kit. I ordered one manual and one automatic battery. I believe you have the option for two manuals or two automatics, whichever you prefer. When I'm starting out with the company, I like to get one of each just to see if there is any performance differences, if one lacks something that the other doesn't, so on and so forth, which should not be the case, but I just want to make sure in all events. But they both give off the same amount of vapor, same throat hit, same flavor, nothing significantly different between the two batteries. It's just whether you prefer to press a button every time you want to take a hit or if you'd rather just put it in your mouth and be able to vape. I prefer the automatics at work. I prefer the manuals at home, being that when I'm at work I tend to wear like thick gloves, and it's kind of hard to press this little button every time you want to take a puff. So that really doesn't that really doesn't factor into the actual quality of the battery as far as if you get manual or automatic, in my opinion. They both work equally as good, so whichever you prefer is a viable option. I'll just give you guys a quick smoke or vapor test of this really quick. As you can see, nice vapor production. It tastes really good. It gives you a nice throat hit. Um, I honestly think they replicated smoking more so than V2. They both do give off similar vapor, like they're both comparable, but I would just give the quality of the vapor even to a Halo right here. Um, it I didn't really think it would be that big of a deal, but the flame guard and the thermoflow, the anti-burn filler technology, and the smooth flowing heated vapor that they put right here on their packaging obviously do make a difference. I haven't burnt through any of these cartomizers yet. I had the 7 with the kit, and I've been refilling them with similar flavors, and then the blanks with their different flavors ever since. And they've still lasted me 3 weeks so far, which is really cool. V2, I don't know if you could see, this is kind of my like trials and error in e-cig smoking so far, but this is just a sample, a small uh, selection of the cartomizers that I've blown through by V2. I mean, if you're into that simple throw them out disposable thing, you can do that with the G6. But they just last so long that it's worth refilling to get your money's worthwhile. Uh, let's see. The V2 carts I've come to experience, they either go bad, the atomizers usually burn up and start tasting bad even before the juice is technically gone. You can still taste the flavor, but it either gets really burnt and you can taste that it's just not the e-juice, it's just that burning filler taste, and or they have really burnt metallic bad tastes after anywhere between 5 to 10 puffs. So far, like I said, I have not had to toss one of these G6 cartomizers. They work really well. They're of really high quality. I would prefer. I would refer anybody that was looking for an analog lookalike 808 kit to Halo over V2 any day. I have experienced almost or pretty much all playing fields of both companies as far as customer service, ordering, quality, taste, whatever goes. I've been through a sampler of the G6, not through it yet, but I did buy a tobacco sampler, and I like all their flavors. V2, I could only really find 2 that I enjoyed. So as far as the juices go, Halo definitely has better juices. I feel that Halo is an e-juice supplier and manufacturer that just happened to make really kick-ass electric cigarette kits as well. rather than V2, which is, in my opinion, an e-cigarette company that just happens to supply their e-juice, that is really just trying to push their device on anybody that'll buy it. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad kit, but for what you're getting here as versus V2 and what you pay for the $55 compared to almost double that of what I paid to get started in the V2, this kit I would buy time and time again. This is probably going to be my main. I'll probably get a couple more of these batteries to just have it for out on the go use. I do have my Ego, which I got yesterday. It's a little bit bigger, a lot bigger, but this is nice for at home vaping. These are nice for out on the go, in my opinion. So yeah, just don't take the hype for what don't take the company for the hype about it. You have to actually do your own research, especially in this community, the e-cig community, being that it's unregulated and anybody can really sell whatever they want for whatever price they want. So yeah, I'll just leave you guys with a quick vapor test. And as you can see, awesome vapor every time. Let me just switch the batteries really quick just to show you. And now this is the manual, which you can heat up a little bit. So yeah. And then if you're worried about the 5-second cutoff, which I was actually worried about for some reason when I first started shopping around for e-cigarettes, which is one of the reasons that I was turned off from the G6 kit, which I regret, but it's really not an issue. If you can't get the 5-second, if you can't get the vapor that you want in 5 seconds from this kit, then you should probably just start with an Ego or a mod or something, even something that would give you a more satisfying throat hit and vapor production. But to be honest with you, this puts off just as much vapor as my Ego does that I received yesterday. It's a matter of preference depending on how you want to vape. So yeah, I would recommend G6 over just about any 808 or 510 kit. I really like their product, way better than V2. I mean, that's really all I can say. That was really the two toss-ups when I was trying to decide which kit to buy first, and I really wish I would have went with Halo rather than V2, because I wouldn't have wasted that initial $100 that I didn't have to spend with V2 if I would have found them first. So that's really what I'm just trying to do, is just trying to get you guys to realize that you don't always get what you pay for, especially in this field. You could find something that's cheaper, significantly cheaper, and of a significantly better quality. So yeah, just do your homework and make sure you're getting what you pay for. See, you feel automatic. Alright guys, happy vaping.